Okay, so we start with our hands in an X. I don't care which one is in front, doesn't matter, just make an X. And that's on the count 1. Then you're gonna fold it, that's 2, so it's nice and flat, one arm sitting on top of the other. Then from here, you're gonna unfold at the shoulder. And just to show you what it looks like, I'll just do it overhead. So you're not gonna unfold from your elbows, you're going to just move at the shoulder joint. So your elbow stays the same angle, you're just moving your shoulder flat. So we go, 1, 2, 3. Then from here, right now your hands are like, your fingers are closed in like scissor hands. Well, not scissor hands, knife hands. But you can actually open your fingers up a little bit and like pull. So that's on 4 and you have a lot of time. So what I want you to think of is, I want you to have a bit of resistance when you're pulling your hands up. So it's almost like there's something really sticky stuck to the table and you're trying to like pull your hand out of it. And then, so after 4 and, your hands are gonna quickly drop back down on 5. So it's like you're pulling, something's resisting, and then you can't pull it any higher and it drops back down. So we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Then you look to the left, 7, look to the right on and, then you drop your chin down on your left hand on 8. So we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, you're gonna unfold your fingers and kind of flick your chin up, and then it comes to rest on the other hand, your right hand. From here, it's like your head makes your hand topple over. So it topples over and your head falls to the side. Your head sweeps across. Then you quickly come up and your forearms are resting on the table in kind of a Sphinx position. So with the counts, we just did 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is on 1, 2, 3, and. So the look is a count and then the slide is also a count and. So just know that they're a little bit faster because ands are in between 2 counts. So in this case, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then this is 3 and. So always remember that the ands are slightly faster because it's twice as fast as a regular count. So you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then from here, you're gonna lift up your right elbow, slide your left hand underneath it. Now your left hand, after it slides through and under, it's gonna keep sweeping across the front, and it's going to open up to the other side. So this arm is going to sweep all the way around. And the elbow that lifted, so the right elbow is lifted, and your left hand slides underneath. As your left hand keeps opening, your right hand is going to slide to rest on top of your left shoulder. Again, so we just did 3 and 4, 5 and, I know, that's another fast one, but you have to slide this in and through on an and. So 5 and 6. Then from here, your left hand is going to sweep back the way it came from. So it's back this way. While that's happening, your right hand, which is on top of your left shoulder, is going to slide down your arm until it meets about here. Then your right hand is going to keep opening up to the right side as your left elbow bends to make a kind of a triangle shape, like this. So we just did 4, 5, and 6, and 7. Then from here, that's on and. Then on 7, you slide your hand through the middle, 7, and 8. Again, so we just did 4, 5. You want to actually look at your hands for this part. So it's 5 and 6 and then 7 and 8. Make sure that you do this slide across on an and, so it's fast. So we just did 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. I'll do that a little bit slower. So we're here 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Again from the very beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8.